I decided to start early. No one's here yet or anything. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tonight. I'm probably going to play this for a while. I might do some HI3 later tonight. Just not sure. I had so much fun last night playing this game. You're gonna lie. It has been fun. I'm get my
My
camera
old
going.
friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
I don't even remember that guy.
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need, things would be even better.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
Oh, not good news.
Looks like you don't have any good news for us today.
No.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring.
Makes sense.
Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
You do know as well, better not jump to conclusions.
Shepard, you know us all too well.
Okay, so that's Shepard.
Well, we've been partners for a while now.
I felt
Don't
like
worry,
Shepard
I
would
don't
be
need to know the
cooler.
details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 dennies. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the Outer Ring biker gangs.
I don't know. I thought Shepard would be
The
cooler.
people of the Outer Ring live far
We
apart,
met
and
him,
the
you know,
transportation of supplies relies heavily
at
on
the
biker gangs.
but
They're well respected among
I
the
guess that would
locals,
make
and
him
nothing
like
happens there without them
unsuspecting.
knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond the scope of my business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact.
Thank you. We'll think about it.
We got a useful piece of intel, but it won't make finding Perlman any easier.
We don't have any other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding
glad
intel
you
on
shot.
Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Ferry hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Belle, this whole thing is strange to me.
What's so strange about it?
Here's what I'm thinking. The Outer Ring might be vast and sparsely populated, but for someone to survive there, they still have to come into contact with other people. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
I said I give up! You win!
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne, huh? Caesar, well, my opinion had...
Huh? Aren't
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be... Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
Oh, it's an airship! This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Hey, Caesar, there's
Ooh.
a live one over here. It's such a serious accident. This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city. He's on the public security's most wanted list. So much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years! Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security. I'm begging you. I know who the real mastermind is.
So he survived.
I have evidence of their crimes.
That's why they tried to kill him.
Evidence.
Well, we knew he survived. He flew the plane away.
Actually, I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation. But I'm afraid the Cunning Hare's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy. Should I connect the call for you?
Right on cue. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
We're both here. What's up, Billy?
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I'd prefer to do it face to face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, you're close by. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? I don't get it. They've parked here lots of times before. It seems he has something important to say. Belle, you should go meet him.
It could be a trap. Just kidding. Billy wouldn't do that to us.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager, that's impossible.
It's impossible.
Basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass.
That-
And recently, non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
It's really funny because that pause, and then he said it's impossible that he would get rich or, you know, anything good to happen to him. I think it's funny.
So you know the biker gangs?
Yeah, I worked with them for a while before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Give me a quick second, guys. Alright, back.
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second in command told me personally. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Phaethon face to face.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their bamboo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days, and then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about? The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Pearlman. They want to talk business face to face. Belle, what's your take on this?
I think we finally have a lead on Pearlman. There's no way we can pass this up. And Shepard said these people in the Outer Ring are really in the know.
Right. But the Outer Ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must have a pretty good relationship.
All right, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon. Belle, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Alright, cool. Road trip.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, Manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Eh? Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my, oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a really loud sound. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled. But we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Let's see what we have on hand that we can use.
Oh, right. And now that you mention it, there's anti-corruption serum in the truck that the Sons of Caledon asked me to buy. Neither of you can stay in the hollow for long, right? Also, I've got a few discarded data piles from the city.
Billy, that's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo, plus the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! All right, let's get to work installing the data piles! Let's go, manager. I've got the data piles.
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals. Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle it.
Alright, here we go, guys. Of course, Billy's the only one that can fight. Belle can't fight. Okay, we have a bamboo with us, so. At least we can do some combos. I should put chapter 4 in the title. Maybe I'll do that at the end of this.
Let's go to the next location.
I don't know if those are gonna do anything to me. They don't look like they did. They're just decoration, it looks like. Okay.
More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones.
Well, the last one's
Manager,
nothing.
find someplace safe to take cover.
Oh, the bamboo must be Bella. Or Belle. Keep wanting to call it Bella.
It's my turn! Quit moving!
Alright, just 1 data pile left.
Let's move! Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good, I can manage.
Don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Huh? Did you hear that?
It's my turn! Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Don't tell me this is Boot Hill. Just kidding.
Fix this!
It's been a hot minute, little bro.
Oh,
Oh, so this is the
That's-
proxy I've heard so much
that
about.
makes sense why he wears the sheriff getup now. I just put that together. He has like a family relationship with these guys.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
All right, here we go. It's time to shine.
Okay, so we got other two people now. She has a sword and shield. Interesting. I'm gonna paladin this thing up. Alright.
10 rounds be enough?
You really must be feeling confident today.
Nah, it's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
Victory is in sight.
Oh, okay, that was funny. 10 rounds. That was funny.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel
The
he
deputy
gave
manager is
was
what,
false,
Weiss?
And he even laid out a rescue route.
Belle's the boss because we
So
chose well?
This is the legendary proxy, huh?
I'm guessing.
Who'd have thought?
If we would have chose Weiss, it would have been reversed. And it would have made more sense, too. I'm getting sadder and sadder we didn't choose Weiss. Alright. It's okay. I chose Gores for all the Genshin games so far, so, you know.
Manager! Manager! Stay with...
Oh, we fainted. Okay. Of course he got the gold thumb. He's the only one we really played with. Alright. What are they doing?
I have to take some
It's
of
like
the
a
blame for this
funeral.
accident as well. We, the sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral.
She's fainted.
Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper,
Got it. I'll make sure it's a smooth send
Bernice. Of course.
Oh,
you'll be
is this a
handling the
flamethrower
cremation.
girl? We played with her before. Okay, I like her. I already like her.
Lucy, Lucy,
Can you all stop goofing around?
don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Belle, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry.
Oh,
We got a little carried away.
Billy drove him
Welcome
here.
to the
I
outer
see.
ring. May you rise from the ashes.
I was like, where's Billy? And he went back and got Weiss. Okay, that makes sense.
Fathan! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
supposed to be a compliment?
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Pearlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
What? You mean you have Pearlman?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry, we'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started.
And negotiations? Bart? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour de Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Pearlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no work, no reward.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Pearlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us. So, you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno you mentioned, right?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake. I never knew you held such dangerous races here in the Outer Ring. Proxy, holding the Tour d'Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources in the form of a race. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour d'Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for storylines that are so beaten off the path. Like, I know this is the main story, but this is like so beaten off the path on what we've been introduced that it feels almost like a foreign concept.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before
Also, I'm just not a big Western guy. I think I got introduced to Western stuff too much as a child.
not some school kids hooked on fighting.
Like, I was homeschooled growing up,
Future of the oil industry
and we went
old
to
oil
all
field
kinds of,
relies
like,
on the
great
support of the
field
motor
trips,
league
okay?
in every
Better
part
than
of the world.
what most kids,
And as the
in
leader
my
of the
opinion,
motor league,
get to
the
experience,
Overlord is in
okay?
charge of assigning
We went to
transport
old Western
That
towns.
means
We
they
had,
hold
like,
real,
Western days. We
tangible
went to the
power.
old
For the
Renaissance
past
Festival
6
before it got,
months,
like,
the Vanquishers have
new
only given us
and
the worst route.
worse. But,
Messing with us behind our backs.
we did all these old things, and they're great, and it was fantastic when I was a kid, but because I had so much into it, the whole Western thing is just not great. When they did it in Final Fantasy XIV, I sighed a little bit in my head.
He hasn't been seeing
And now
that,
we're
Lucy.
doing it in this game,
What are
and
you
it's just
afraid
like,
of?
it doesn't...
Even if the routes aren't great, With our skills, it's nothing we can't hit. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth.
I'm not gonna lie, other than Flamethrower Gore, you can throw these characters in the trash can. I'm already not a fan of this group.
Challenge you to a duel.
The Flamethrower Gore is fine though. I like her.
Then we'll see who's scared.
What was that all about? It's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing. Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them. Anyway,
Flamethrower Gore is great. Her
great
design
to
is
have
great
your help
too.
with the Tour de Inferno. Let's
I like the
get
little
started.
sunglasses too. I think that actually fits what we saw of her really well. She's the only one with like... Oh, well, that's not true. She has goggles, and I think another one has sunglasses, so... What I was gonna say is not the case. Although those pants look very uncomfortable for, I know she's probably the mechanic, but they look, very uncomfortable for this weather. So Billy used to work here, which makes sense. Maybe up here? I like exploring new areas. I do think the town is okay, though. I like the rainbow, too. Oh, no, that's a hollow. It looked like a... It's in the shape of a rainbow. Ooh, we can actually go down. I know we'll probably be introduced to these areas later. So this town is actually really cool, the way it's set up and everything. I like it. I think this town is really well done. And that's me saying that I don't care for Western stuff. Yeah, this town is really well put up. Ooh, they even have a tumbleweed you can push around. That's inventive for Honkaiverse. You can tell this game is the newest of the bunch, just the way it moves and everything. It's just really well built compared to the other games. Like, this looks good enough for a PS4 game. It really does.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, are you getting ready to go somewhere?
Actually, it's the opposite. I just took the other manager back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the outer ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
That's terrific.
Hearing you say that makes me a little nervous about our new working environment.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out. I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently, and with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
The pattern looks like a face.
The elders say this is the face of the god of sun and fire, who guides heroes to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow. But there's another saying. The upside-down person on the sunflint is the first overlord of the Motor League.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Dun dun dun.
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinder Gull Lake?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand. But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sun flints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints.
That's
There's even a
interesting.
line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly." That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. I used to play games pretending to be the first Overlord in the Tour d'Inferno. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tour d'Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at...
Yeah, that's why the Tour d'Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only
Again,
the
I'm not
strongest bikers
crazy
can
about the
accomplish.
storyline
But
at
for us
all.
residents, it's become more of a festival.
This is, I would say it's a tiny bit more interesting than the Belobog one, but not much. So, we got two great, and maybe I'll change, but the cast is not that great here either, so I don't think so. I think we had two great areas of the game so far. The introduction was crazy with the cutting hairs. I thought that was really well done. And then I also think Chapter 3 overall is super well done. Like, the Victoria Cleaning Company, and then we had the second portion of it, which I thought was just as good.
Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so
Like I
long?
said, Bernice right here is probably the
We saw
best,
Sunflints in Blazewood and ended up
is
hearing
probably
legend
the
of Tour
best
d'Inferno.
character here.
So
And she's
that's why
barely
Caesar
said
was
anything.
So pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story.
That's why I like her voice
She
actress.
even said her dream is to become a
Good
hero,
job. It fits her
just
character
like
and the way
first
she looks.
Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better
This
forget
character's
those
not that
childish
bad
fairy
either,
tales.
but I also don't care for her like personality. So, but that doesn't mean the character's not played well. I think the character's played well right
And
here.
it's because he actually existed that we should look at
Lucy.
him objectively. No?
Like I said, I just don't care
The
about
Tour
her
d'Inferno
personality or
happened
anything.
A few decades ago. How come it's turned into this
I'm a
huge
Bernice
legend?
fan though,
But
of this
using an
chapter so
act of
far.
God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles.
Actually, sun gives you wrinkles.
Proxy, you can
They're
see
in the
too,
sun all
right?
the time.
The Tour d'Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first.
They probably don't have a
Overlord's
problem with
control
vitamin D
of the
though.
old oil field.
That's a very realistic take. It sounds like something a new Eridu entrepreneur would say.
Wow, Proxy, you're so smart. Lucy is actually from New Eridu.
So you're from the city? What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business. Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice. That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
You've got it all figured out.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Turd Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the Hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the Hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Belle, I'm back.
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring, but it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
All right, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna get something to eat real quick. So, wait, we're working out of the back of the van now? That doesn't seem like it's safe. If anyone saw us, like, this is an immersive experience, right? This seems very, like, not a good idea. What we're doing is technically, by this word standard, illegal, right? And of course, I messed with the wire. I did not. So I go to lip sync settings. Hello, hello. Okay. Of course, the dog randomly shows up after I haven't seen her in hours when I have food. It's just what happens. So that's story and that story. So both of these are story. Okay, so I guess I'm doing both of these. Can I have... Oh. They're not gonna let me play with the flamethrower? Like, why? Oh, hi, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm new to Kick, and my Kick doesn't update, like, all the time, but it's nice to see you, Sophia. I'm doing good. How about you?
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Alright, ooh, we got a cinematic there. That's fun.
Bell, Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holo data. Bell, you should be familiar with the process.
Got it. It's just like that time with Billy.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the ethereals chase you around.
Now they're just messing with the whole Billy thing. Okay. Okay, this vegetarian pizza is not good pizza. Hold on, I'll be right back. I can't eat this. Alright, I am back. I'll go ahead and type for Sophia, just, she didn't see it, but that's fine. Alright.
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother. What's the story there?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
So Billy's the champion.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Master, you have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
It's just up ahead.
Okay, that was cool. Feel like I have to stay in here, right? I'm not doing a very good job of that. We'll go back. No, I just... Okay. Okay, so that guy, Lighter, and Billy are the champions of the group, and no one else has won.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Lighter's playstyle is actually really cool. Seems like a Gojo not Gojo, seems like a JoJo character. The way he fights. Okay, I don't know. I was fighting things that didn't need to be fought.
Data pile 2 initializing.
Just because when he punches, even if he punches nothing, it feels like you're hitting something. Like, look at this.
Activation complete.
We just need to install one more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
So this is so the proxy can get her signal, I guess.
Watch out, more ethereals incoming.
I guess I don't have to fight inside of here. It doesn't seem like it does anything. Oh, nope. The Theos are crowding around that. Yeah, I'm gonna fight in here just to be safe. They didn't even come after me. They went straight for the tower, and I was like,
Relax, I'll leave some for you.
He's just kind of chilling in here. Oh, no, it's just a bar on my right side. I see. And by standing in there and clearing out the failures. Okay, I still don't think you need to be in here, but I'm not going to take that chance.
Beautiful shooting star!
It's a creative ability. Don't care for it that much. Okay, that's a little not flashy enough for me, but that's okay.
Activation complete.
Oh, we didn't get to see her super.
On to the next.
Okay, perfect. No! What, are we the mountain lion gang again?
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2. Let's go.
Okay, so we're going backwards now. Oh, I thought I had to break that or something. Can I break this? Okay, they're shiny, that's why. Okay, so that wasn't here before. Oh, nope.
Is this a hidden fissure?
We better be able to fight some things. I didn't get to see her super.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
Okay. So mountain lion. I like her super. Her super is great. I don't think it's the best in the game or anything, but it's the best out of these three. They look like they're part of the mountain lion gang, not the biker gang.
Victory is in sight.
I guess Holyverse couldn't spam for different outfits.
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Since we're all lighter, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation. I don't think you'll be forgetting to get... Yes, it was tough going for you, to be straight with you. Our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your...
Wait.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lighter. That's right. You know just who we're talking about.
Sorry. What's his name again?
Rider! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're
It's the monkey guy we saw.
You think you can just forget my
He's
name?
actually a really cool design.
Bellum, huh?
He's actually a really cool
I'll
design.
remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
His, I wonder if that's what Dr. Primal will look like when we finally see him in Star Rail. I wonder if that's exactly what he's gonna look like.
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Lighter! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Well, we just took out all your ponies. I don't think we're losing. Like, not even that shield's gonna stop this from happening. Dude, he's at 150% damage. I could have told you that. It wasn't even close.
What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles for the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this.
Okay. Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you and reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will. Lighter, thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
Lighter! You never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
It doesn't make me feel any better.
Other than a name thing? That's funny. Alright, let's see. So, early bird's the next story. Oh, I get to do flamethrower. Okay, that's the one I wanted. So.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Hold on. Actually, I have a question. I heard from Belle that the
You know, I have an
Hollow
answer.
sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the Hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
The music's nice.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get
The
things
music
ready.
reminds me of something like Mega Man or something, like something on the Super Nintendo. They really made video game music special on that
Just
system.
fish. Is all that really necessary?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the Hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Ethereals, watch out, everyone.
Ooh, the flamethrower glory is great. I would pull for it if I saw her again. I could have got her like a couple months ago when I was really playing this, and didn't really work on it. So, but now that I'm more invested, we'll work on it. And a little later tonight we'll play HI3. So I'll put that as a different stream though. What time is it? We might play this for 2 more hours or so and then go to HI3.
Or Bernice.
It's definitely Bernice.
I'm gonna burn them to the ground.
Do we even have... Well, we don't want to blow those up. I feel like that would be bad.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Yeah, we're just gonna say it's alright. She's fun. Her fighting style is more of like a... Oh, well, I couldn't stop that. Her fighting style is more like a medium damage one. She's not slow, but she's not fast. And she does do a lot more damage than a lot of the fast characters. I like the balance. She's very balanced.
I'll keep it burning.
Oops. Okay, so we're going this way. I like her outfit too. Her outfit's great.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
And I haven't seen a flamethrower in any of the Honkai games yet. So it's kind of a different weapon.
Gear, I take it you're from the Motor League.
Hey, old timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Torrid Inferno is over.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers. But the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other people are.
Damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
get our bikes if we're going
All right, let's go. Also, there's a commercial on Twitch coming in about 3 minutes, so just heads up on that. I stopped the last one. Can't really stop this one. It's only 30 seconds though, so it's not like it's a long time or something. But once you become an affiliate, you gotta like start using commercials a lot more, unfortunately. Which is okay because I do make a little bit of money off of it, but it's not probably not fun for the viewers. But I do put it on a minimum, so it's 30 seconds every hour. And if I go on a long break, then I'll put it on for like 3 minutes so that it won't come up again. So did it literally call her damsel? That's funny. All right. I like her too. She's very balanced. I wouldn't probably like choose her over other people. But she's balanced. I like her. Balanced characters can be a lot of fun. She burns people. That's cool. I feel like it takes a long time for a super though. It was a cool super though. Oh, hey Jack, how are you doing? Hello, I see you started chapter 4. How are you liking it? I have to say it's probably on the Bellabog level as far as chapters go. So it's definitely a downgrade from 3 so far. I don't care for the Western aesthetic, but I do like Flamethrower Girl, but she's like the only character I like out of the new characters here.
Wow, Piper.
I think Bernice is the best character in the new group, but she's the only one I like. So it's just it's a downgrade. The whole biker gang and stuff feels pretty down. It's nice to see where Billy comes from and why he dresses like a sheriff, though. So I do like getting to know where Billy came from, but it's almost disappointing in a way too. I guess that would be my actual opinion.
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
Oh, that was creepy. She's playing with the tail.
So warm.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Are you crazy?
That was a mistake.
Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Also, you pointed a gun in her like cheek. There was no. That was not crazy. That was actually a very stunning move. Good job. Everyone's. Wasn't the other guy, the police officer, a cat firing too, and no one cared about him. No one cared about him being a cat, but we're all about, look, it's so adorable. No, Angie. Yeah, okay, so Bernice is the best part here. Bernice is great. Like, this land, like, this chapter is almost just worth it because Bernice exists. Other than that, though, you can throw the other characters in the trash can.
Victory is in sight. One step further.
Oh, we slammed that cat.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh my
I
goodness.
give up.
Oh my goodness, please slam her.
You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain
Yeah, wasn't the
yourself.
police officer in the last chapter a cat? No one cared.
Will be returned.
And now
And
everyone
I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard.
is all crazy about this
Pretend
cat.
None of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caledon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Caledon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyran.
Don't worry. I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Caledon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to warm places.
Alright, cool. Bernice just like cats, and she hasn't met Seth. I feel like when she does, it would be a hilarious thing. If she ever does. I don't know if she does. Fun fact, Caesar has a prosthetic arm that she got from Billy. It's one of the spare arm. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That actually makes her character a little bit more interesting. I do like Billy. So I'm not a Western guy. I explained this at the beginning of the stream, but due to a lot of field trips and a lot of days in Western towns, I used to like Western stuff. I don't really care for anymore. So the Western feel is not one that I'm excited to experience. They did this in Final Fantasy XIV, and they're doing it here. I do like the layout of the town. I think the town is very interesting. I think this is the elevator that goes down to the second part of the town and stuff. I explained it earlier in the stream. But again, I'm just not a Western feel guy, and I'm not a biker gang guy. I don't care about those tropes. So I'm not as excited as I was when in Maidville, or when we were doing Jane's story, right? I was way more excited about those things than here. But
I have an extra commission for you.
I'm also not a fan of Lucy's personality. It reminds me of Beatrice from ReZero, and Beatrice does it better.
You must have noticed.
So it's just
lately,
my opinion.
Every time we go into the hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, It's clear someone has.
Also, the helmet is really stupid. Like her biker helmet, it's really, really stupid.
Them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
Like, if you bend down, like, there's this giant spike up here, and, look, if you bend down and Belle bends down at the same time because you guys drop something or something, Belle's impaled by a spike. I'm just saying.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour d'Inferno is a duel between your factions.
Now, if you're going into battle, I guess you could use it, but yeah, your first notion wouldn't be to kill the person, so that would be like a last resort. And your enemy could take it away from you and use it on you. So I just... The helmet's too bulky for her, and I don't think it's great.
Didn't know about our plans ahead of time. How could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Do you have any suspects in mind?
Not yet. Blazewood mostly backs us to win, so I need to investigate. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Don't worry, Phaethon will take the commission.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
You really care about Caesar, huh?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
Also, this whole contest that Billy and Lighter won, I'm just not a fan of the explanation of the contest either. I feel very separated from what's going on, even though they're trying to include me. So, yeah, I do think this chapter is better than Belbog, because Belbog was a very poor chapter in my, like, Belbog Industries, in my opinion. But this chapter isn't much better than Belbog, and I guess that's my problem with it so far. Maybe it will get better as we go, but right now I feel like, why are we even here other than helping Billy? Like, there is no reason for us to be here other than helping him. Like, I feel like it's almost like a side story, even though it's part of the main story. I guess that's my biggest criticism of it. Well, look, Sundara, whatever. I mean, the character type of a Sundara is so, like, broad nowadays, in my opinion. Now, Sundaras can be a lot of fun, okay? We know that they're sassy, they're all kinds of fun sometimes, dominant personality. But, I'm not gonna lie, the term is so broad now that Tsundere, like, from an anime show to a different anime show or to a game, could mean different types of Tsundere, in my opinion. That it's just, this type is not one I care about at all. Now, believe me, I don't care for Tsundere, especially in my anime or anything, but there are some that are really well done. If you haven't seen Misfit of the Demon Empire, the girl that Kylie made, so there's a girl that Brianna and Kylie play. Kylie's the voice of Amelia in the English dub of ReZero. Brianna is the voice of Wiz and Rem and a whole bunch of other characters in English dub too, so you would know her voice if you heard it. They both play sisters in misfit of the Demon Academy or school, whatever it's called. And it's 2 seasons right now, and I think they're making a 3rd. But anyway, they played 2 sisters in it, and Kylie Mills' character is a tsundere as well, and her tsundere is actually very endearing compared to other tsunderes. And like I said, the term's just so broad, right? It just depends on what type of tsundere you get. Or tsundere, or, you know, however you pronounce it.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Also, Piper, I think she's such a stereotype that Piper isn't a good character to me at all.
You really know how to keep your mouth shut.
Lucy at least has depth to her,
I've said it before.
but Piper does not. Piper is just a generic mechanic girl. Did she just say we're not, like, cut out? Oh, okay, if you can't keep a secret. I see. I thought that was a lot more, like, mean at first.
A test of my competency? So I passed then?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely some of the Sons of Caledon should work with long term.
No, please don't. This is a one and done deal. We don't want to work with you anymore. This is a one and done deal.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway, let's get to the... Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Alright.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar...
Yeah, no, don't worry, Jack. Drive home safely.
If she really has backstabbed us.
Caesar is going to be torn up about it.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, because that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Not an exciting group.
Alright, we're in the hollow.
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. Alright, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now. This way, quickly!
That was a cool bat swing. Alright, let's see what Piper got. I already don't like her. Like,
Sit back for now,
okay.
Piper.
Yep, sit back for now. Let's let Jojo take care of these guys. Falco punch. I normally don't even like oh, okay, so those cause those. Okay. Now I know that they're not just for decorations. I understand where these come from. Okay. By the way, so I wonder how we can get through these without attracting. Maybe when they go up or I don't know. There has to be some kind of gimmick, but I'm not gonna worry about it. These don't hurt that much.
Damn ethereals! So that's how you wanna go, huh? Smash like an out of the park home run! Lucy.
Piper is strong though. Her hits actually do a lot of damage. I don't like how she swings or anything, but she does do a lot of damage. She probably does better single hit damage than anybody on this group. Like, one combo is enough to kill most Imperials. But it's getting them in the combo too.
Where did Costa go? Let's search the area first.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to click on it.
Looks like this isn't the right way. Only champions make history. I think this place is a storage area.
Okay, so we got that.
It's the exit! Let's go!
Alright, here we go.
I pledge my honor!
There we go there. To take you out. Oh, we haven't seen our super yet. This is good. That's fun. It's just one big combo. That's fun. Oh wow, that came out of nowhere.
Get back for now, Piper.
Alright, let's go over here.
Looks like she's waiting for someone.
I'm here like I was told.
Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
She didn't even
If you
move.
want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morris Cossack, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met us here in secret. What else is there to explain? What
Yeah,
is it
this
you
guy
want?
won't be able to win. He can't even get out of my corner.
It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas,
200% too.
we've been running
He's
low on
toast.
money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before.
I'll just crowd him around.
Direct hit.
We'll finish him off with this. There we go. A lot of talk for someone that can't even fight.
He's trying to escape. After him.
He got on his bike. What are you gonna do?
Huh? Caesar, you're here. Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Okay, so who is this?
Overlord Pompeii?
It's been a while.
Oh, we don't know this
Caesar
guy.
with the
Okay.
Sons of
We've heard a
Caledon.
lot about him.
To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii? While the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supply.
She's telling the truth, although you have the favor of Blazewood. As the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss Pompeii,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device. Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moores' doing, we wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It would have caused that much trouble?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual. Caesar's worried about something? It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
Sure.
Alright, I'll try to be subtle about it. I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me.
That's where we
Sometimes
live.
Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
Oh, I'm not talking. That's why. That's why. I had it on mute. My bad. I had like a bunch of stuff I said, but it wasn't like important stuff. So you guys didn't miss out much. I was talking about how this like portion of the game feels like Persona. And except Persona has a better like movie scene where you can actually like see your characters sitting in the theater with whoever you take to the movies and stuff. And this game didn't invest in that, but yeah. I was like, I'm not talking.
And had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back. Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides...
Are you stronger than Lighter? I don't think so. Lighter's a champion, you are not.
You sounded so scary just now, and you told me to stay out of the way, so I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
Okay, something's happening. I like how this cop is just like so nonchalant about everything. Okay, well, she likes us. Her name's Coco. Okay, so these are not like main quests, but they are main quests. Look for the proxy. Like, we can't continue without finding the proxy. Oh, there she is.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city.
Belle, it really is you. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the Outer Ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own strengths too. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to...
Okay. Alright, we had our little glitch that sometimes happens. We're gonna reboot after we're done talking here so I can get my avatar back up. Oh, perfect timing. Trying to remember how to, like, you know what, I'll just do it this way. I always do it this way when I log off, so that's the only way I know how to get off. But give me just a second, and we will get this fixed. Wow, something's weird here. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen this before. All right, so we will stream again in just a few minutes. I'm gonna do a complete restart and see if that fixes everything, and then we will be back. All right.